Yes, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Your boy Anthony here. Yeah, first I'd like to, make an apology for this morning. I was doing a live and then I forgot to, turn my alarm off, and it interrupted my live because you guys couldn't hear my voice when I was speaking. So that's why I'm saying, I'm sorry about that. I didn't intend for that to happen. I forgot to turn the alarm off. I usually have my alarm on, when I'm getting out the house, when I'm, going to work, so I can be on time and don't forget my, time to get out the house. I forgot to turn it off, and that's what happened. But anyway, I just got off work, you know, still on the road, went to pay my rent. Yeah. But I'm telling you, this morning was terrible when I was going to work. I'm going to turn the camera around and let you guys see what nature has done to us. Nature has painted us white. And not only white, it has left us reeling from cold. It's super cold. I'm telling you, super cold. So let me turn the camera around a little bit so you guys can see what's going on. Yep. You can see the snow all on the trees, on the sidewalk, on the top of the houses. Yep. That's what it looks like. Very cold. Over here is the orange park. Look at that. The park is all white. It's filled with snow. This is what we got to face here in America. There it is. Yep. Yeah. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we got to deal with in America. That's why I love my Jamaica, tropical country, Yeah. Yeah, boys here, in the cold weather. It's a lot of snow. This morning I could barely see where I was going. I could barely see. I had to crawl. I've never seen it fall like that in a long while. No plans for today. I just got out of work, went to pay my rent, and now I'm heading home. It's too cold. I'm not gonna go anywhere. I'm just gonna go home, take a shower, and go have a nice little rest because I gotta go to work tonight again. So that's it. No plans for today. Yeah. It's very cold, I'm telling you. I gotta turn the heater on in the car right now. I got the heater on 4 bars right here. Warm and nice inside the car. Yeah. Right here we have Seton Hall University. I gotta wait on the stoplight. I work at Old Foods, owned by Amazon. And we're gonna have more snow again. I think it's maybe in 2 days' time. Yeah, we're gonna have some more snow again. Another big one. A lot of snow. All these guys were shoveling sidewalks for elder peoples, making a little money, you know. Yeah. The roads are plowed properly though. There's no ice, no snow on the road. Only on the sidewalk, on top of the buildings, and on the trees. A lot of people shoveling walkways for people. Anytime it's winter time, they always come out with their shovel and earn extra money by, you know, shoveling sidewalks and, you know, driveways and things like that. Yeah, I just went and pay my rent, you know, because in this country, the landlord don't play with his rent. Unlike in Jamaica, where, you know, people will live in your place 6 months, 1 year, don't pay no rent, and then they get out and gone and don't pay. Here, you can't do that here. The only way you can do that here, unless you're working under the table, because anytime you're working and your social security involved, you gotta pay. Even when you're left, you gotta pay, because they will garnish your paycheck, they will garnish your bank account, and they will seize your car. You gotta pay. I have a friend in Jamaica. You know, he's living here now, but he have a house in Jamaica, and he rented to a policeman. So he went down after a couple of months. The policeman didn't pay any rent. He went down to collect his rent. When he went to the policeman and he said he came for his rent, the policeman said, "You forgot that I'm a police?" In other words, he was saying because he's a police, he's supposed to live in the man's place free. That can't work here. Not here. Police are no police. You got to pay your rent. Yeah. And you know, over here is the Orange Park. Oh my God. It's covered in snow. Let me show you guys again what it looks like. See? Look at the cars. Yeah, this lady, she's scraping the snow off her car. That's what it looks like. That's what we got to deal with when it comes winter time. Yep. That's what it looks like. Yeah. A lot of snow. And up here, if you don't shovel your sidewalk, and somebody walk and slide and injure themselves, you're gonna get sued. Yep. That's why people have to come out and shovel their sidewalk. Elder people who can't do it, they pay, you know, young boys to do it for them. And when you have a house, like the two sides on the corner, you gotta shovel the both sides. That's why some people don't want houses that are on the corner. Yeah. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm not gonna do this live too long because I'll soon be at home, you know. A few more chains and I'm home. I just wanted to do this one to make an apology to you guys this morning when the alarm went off and interrupted the live. So sorry about that. You know, I need a new head, you know. My head is getting obsolete now. Never remember to turn the alarm off. So I hope you guys will accept my apology. Yeah. So I'm almost there. Yeah. I'm gonna be turning in my driveway now. Yep, right here. And I'm getting under the garage now. So no more no more snow and rain on my car for the rest of the night. Or the evening, I should say. Wow, everybody's on the air. No park for me. Don't tell me I gotta go outside. Okay, yeah, there's park for me. I'm lucky. Whenever it's snow, everybody rush underneath here. Yeah, but I got one. I'm good. Let me see what's going on. Okay. I gotta put it. Let's see if I can get it in here. It's kind of tight, but I have to. It'll take me a while to get in there because it's kind of. She'll tell me when I'm going too close to the. There she goes. She started telling me that I'm too close to the column. That's why I like this car. Or when I'm changing lanes. Yep. Here, she's telling me what's going on around there. Nice car. Yeah, that's what it's doing. Telling me I'm too close. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is where I live. And I'm going to be going upstairs now. So, once again, I want to thank you all, for, tuning into my channel. I want to thank you all for supporting my channel. So please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And make your comments because your comments will help me to do better, better videos. So thank you all for supporting, and I'm out.